This video explains how to use the microbit to collect environmental data relating to plant growth in the Aeroponics kit. Collecting data from the world around you is very important. It helps to know when changes occur that could affect your day. It's also critical to inform sustainable natural resource management, as the climate is changing and impactful weather events are occurring. On the microbit itself, there are many sensors. In this video, we're going to focus on 3 inputs we can use to measure data from the world around us: sunlight, temperature, and moisture, and how to collect the data remotely using the radio option on your microbit. Plants need different amounts of sunlight depending on the type and variety of plant. Some plants require full sun, some require full shade. We're able to use the microbit to test the amount of sunlight a plant is receiving. We also know that the sun moves across the sky during the day from east to west. With our microbit, we can measure both the strength and duration of sunlight that the plant will receive to make sure that it is receiving the optimum amount. Temperature is a key factor in plant growth and development. There are optimum temperatures for plants to grow. For example, a plant like lettuce will flourish in temperatures between 13 and 18 degrees. When lettuce is grown in a temperature that is a lot lower or higher than that, the plant will present poor growth or bitter leaves. When a lettuce plant gets too hot, it will bolt, grow tall, produce flowers and seeds. Using the microbit's built-in temperature sensor will allow us to collect the temperatures and compare the amount of growth depending on the temperature the plant is experiencing. Soil moisture is important to plant growth. Every plant has an optimal moisture range which is conducive to plant growth. If a plant loses too much water, the cells on the back of the leaves, called the stomata, will close and the plant will not be able to continue with photosynthesis, which is the way that plants create their own energy. You might not know this, but plants breathe through their roots. With too much moisture, roots are unable to take in gases. The microbit is able to measure the conductivity of the soil. To do this, we need to connect 2 nails to alligator clips on the microbit. We will connect them at P1 and V3 pins. Soil is made up of many salts and impurities. When the soil is wet, this allows the electricity to flow really wet, and the wet soil becomes a conductor of electricity. When the soil is dry, the electricity doesn't flow as easily. This can be seen on our microbit by measuring the voltage. When the voltage is high, the electricity is flowing easily and there's moisture in the soil. When low, the soil is dry. It is possible to link our microbits together using radio collection, sending data from one microbit to another so that the data is being collected automatically. We would need 1 microbit in the field and 1 microbit next to a computer. We will also need to code each of the microbits with separate code so that we create a transmitter to send our data and a receiver to collect the data. We can do this using MakeCode Microbit's Radio Control Simulator. I've created this holder using Tinkercad and 3D printing so that I can measure the temperature, sunlight and moisture remotely without having the microbit left in the dirt. I have a pocket for the battery to sit in, some handles to wind the cords around to keep them off the ground, and a shelf to sit the microbit on to stay flat. If you would like to make something like this, have a look around your local area. You could construct something similar from recyclable materials. If you're looking at ways to incorporate this into your curriculum, check out the Localised Food Production iSTEM unit. Use the link below to access the unit plan. I hope you have found some inspiration for collecting environmental data. If you would like to learn more about using the microbit, jump online and go to the stem.t4l Learning Library. Use the link t4l.link/stem to learn more about the Aeroponics kit. Teachers, we would love to see how you use this kit with your students. Please share your project on the STEM T4L Yammer or Facebook group.